Very welcome back. Now, this morning our taste buds are travelling to Thailand. God, I wish I was.
Fiona Uyema, founder of Asian food brand Fused by Fiona, has found an easy one-pan recipe for the back-to-school madness. Good morning, Fiona.
Good morning.
It's good to see you, and it's even better to see what's in that pot.
Yes, so this is one I made earlier that I'll be serving up later. But first, I'm going to show you how to make it from scratch, and it's one pot, which I love. I hate cleaning. Yeah. So you just have one pot,
Great.
Everything's in that, and as well, you put it in the oven. So you can walk away, do whatever you need to do, and then just come back, and if you can, put your oven on.
So it's a Thai green curry.
Yes.
Magic.
Yeah, so I've started off with your preferred oil, right? An oil preferably can bring to a hot pint, and I'm adding onion. Now, if I was at home, I would leave that kind of gently sweating for at least 5 minutes just to bring out the flavours.
Yeah.
But just today, obviously, we don't have a lot of time. So just going to stir that around, and then what I've done is I've just cut up some chicken breast into bite-sized pieces.
Lovely.
Because you want this to be comfortable for people to eat, as it's a one-pot dish. You could actually, if you like seafood and fish, you could throw some frozen prawns, little cubes of fish in there, and you could have it mixed. So, you know, taking inspiration from a paella kind of style, even though it is a Thai dish.
Could you use like chicken thighs on the bone or anything like that?
Absolutely. That'd be gorgeous, actually, because you don't have all the flavour from the bones coming out into the one-pot dish. It's going to simmer away in the liquid, actually. So that'd just be bringing the flavour to another level. It'd be beautiful. But not everyone loves, you know, chicken thighs. That's how I went with the chicken breast for this one. So it depends on your personal preference.
Gotcha.
So I have a shop-bought Thai green curry paste. Really good one with only natural ingredients, rather than having to go out and buy every single ingredient
and
for
make
a
the
Thai
paste
curry,
yourself. Which
might put people off. But obviously the option is there if you're a really, you know, adventurous cook and you prefer to do that.
That's Simon. He makes his own paste, I'd say, do you?
Now, I want to talk to you about your culinary skills.
No.
On a scale of 1 to 10, where are we?
That was ad break stuff. You're not allowed.
No. I don't need to know. Like, is this your thing?
I burnt boiled eggs. Not only did I burn them, I exploded them all over my kitchen.
Wow. You should have been in Ireland's Got Talent. That would have been so magic.
I know.
So you're not happy? Are you happy in the kitchen?
No,
or?
I'm not. And people have tried to help me cook. Kevin Dundon has, Derry Clark has, excellent chefs.
I'm going to try.
Simon, I'm telling you, it's a lost cause.
I love a challenge.
No.
Oh, it's going to happen, Elaine.
No, it's not.
Would you not have a go at something like this, though? Like, this is simple.
See, you say it's simple, and I burn it. I go, I'll add another little ingredient. Oh, that'd be nice. I put pineapple. There's something that should have pineapple on the broccoli, melt it down. It's just
Listen, we've got plenty of time. Don't you worry. I'm going to have you cooking before you know it.
Don't be getting ahead of yourself.
Meanwhile, back at the curry.
There's a challenge for you, Simon.
Right. So you have everything cooking away and you're adding in some more veg.
Exactly. So I added the curry paste. Just I'm letting the flavours develop there. And then I'm going to add, again, I'm adding mixed coloured peppers, courgettes, but you can add whatever you want.
How long do you leave the vegetables cook for? Because that's another mistake I make if I do attempt to cook. Everything ends up soggy.
Well, it's a great question, though. Like, you know.
Soggy.
Yeah, so I like everything bite-sized. So like you can see here, you know, it's just small cubes of peppers. So they're not going to take long. This is about 30 minutes in the oven. So I'm conscious that I want it in small cubes because you don't want hard veg coming out. So again, if I was to put carrots there, I'd cut them into small cubes as well. I have some courgette here. I'm just throwing it in. If you don't like courgette, replace it with something else.
It's something that I've only discovered recently in a curry, in an Asian dish. Courgette. Oh, man.
It's absolutely delicious.
Oh, courgette.
With a healthy alternative to pasta.
You see?
Yes,
and she says she doesn't know about cooking.
There you go.
Have you got a spiralizer at home?
I do. I've never used it, though. I've never spiralised anything, but I was in Thailand when I found out about courgette.
Well, there you go.
Well, I love lime, and this just brings the dish to another level.
Smells.
So can you get it's so fresh.
Beautiful.
And you feel so great after eating Asian food. It just doesn't make you feel tired and have that slump.
You don't
actually. There's no. You know, I find butter and cream, and that sometimes can be heavy for me. So you can just get the smell there. It's so refreshing.
What oil did you use in it, actually?
I used sunflower oil. But you could use a coconut oil.
That's quite trans fatty, though, isn't it?
Yeah, you could use olive oil either, if you prefer. I'm just squeezing a lemon there, or a lime, and you can just get the wonderful smells there from that.
And as you say, the beauty of this is it's all in one pot.
Yes.
Like, everything's in one pot.
Oh, yes, I agree. Every time I cook in my one pot.
And when I say one pot, even the carb is going into that
So you're cooking the rice with it?
Yeah,
Okay.
basmati rice there. Okay, and what's going to cook that then is you have your coconut milk. So get a really nice, good quality coconut milk. The one I'm using there is an organic one. And then 250 mils of water. Again, that's just going to help cook along the rice in the oven.
And that's pretty much it?
That's it. And look, there you go.
So what temperature do you cook it at in the oven then?
180 fan for about 30 minutes. When you take it out, just check that the rice is cooked. If it's not, leave it on for another 10 minutes.
But after 30 minutes, you should be there, shouldn't you?
It should be.
Yeah.
Yes, it should be.
there.
Yeah, it should be, yeah, but sometimes it isn't. Well, just stick it back in the oven, you say.
Stick it back, stick at the bottom of the pot in my case.
You might like your rice al dente.
Elaine.
So it depends.
I know, I'm upsetting
I love
you
a
now,
challenge.
aren't I?
No.
Wait, if you want to keep working with me, do not try and teach me how to cook. That's the only tip I will give you.
No, I love a challenge. This is going to be great crack then.
Absolutely.
No, it's not.
So there's the
this is
finished
one
dish.
I made earlier, as they say. So I'm going to serve that
So most of that moisture in the coconut milk and the water has been absorbed into that rice.
into the
and
rice.
Into the
So
chicken.
the rice is just full of flavour. And again, you know, like when I'm always cooking, I try to add lots and lots of colours, just so when you see the dish, you're actually enticed to eat it. And then fresh coriander, again, just really brings it to another
I'll be avoiding that now. I
level.
think that tastes like soap.
So you don't want coriander. So
I'll
that's
put
my
yours
one
on,
then, Fiona.
on the side.
Yeah.
I was going to pass that one to you, but because of the coriander, I'll keep
Some
that.
people that don't like coriander.
Oh,
It's kind of
it's like Marmite,
Yeah,
yeah.
no, it is strong enough.
It's
so
a bit like celery. It like depends on your taste buds. I
Yeah,
think.
do you know, my wife hates it, and I love putting it in a curry, but I'll leave it out.
tastes
Yeah.
like
for her,
soap,
yeah,
soap.
I'll just serve it on the side for
Here's
yourself.
yours now, Elaine.
So, Elaine, this is yours, and what I'd recommend is to add a squeeze of fresh lime juice if you like lime.
Thank you very much,
It
my
just, again, brings the
Would
flavour
you like a
to the
little
next
squeeze
level.
of lime juice on there?
Sure, I will.
You may as
Go
well.
on.
Should we have come this far?
Here's one I cooked earlier. I'm brilliant.
You should take a photograph and now send it to. Look what I made.
No one would believe
No
it.
one would believe
Nobody.
you. Fiona, that is a very simple and tasty recipe.
Great.
Thank you so much for coming in.
You're
We're going to get
welcome.
stuck into this
Enjoy.
now. Full recipe details are, of course, up on the website, or check out fusedbyfionauyema.com for more. Thank you, Fiona.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Now, up next, we're adding a splash of colour to your autumn wardrobe. Join me out in the garden after the break.